Hello guys, welcome back. Alpha here with the 1000 subscriber milestone special edition video, unedited LSPDFR. Yes, 1000 subscribers. Well, it should be like 1035 last time I counted, but it is 1000 subscribers. Thank you so much everyone for that support. So it's a kind of a small still milestone, but it's good. 1000. I never thought I'd reach 1000. So I want to thank each and every one of y'all for that. And today, along with the special edition of LSPDFR, comes a couple new things. It's going to be unedited, which means that you see everything I do, minus the editing, because that's boring and no one wants to see that. But it's going to be probably a 30-minute video. We're going to go through a whole time cycle. And with that being said, I'm going to give you some tips and tricks. And also just a little bit of discussion of how I do my RP. A lot of people asked... on LSPDFR.com, someone asked, "Hey, how do you do role playing without breaking character?" I'm not perfect when I do my role playing, but I have the experience, obviously, because I've done ride-alongs, and I hate this stupid shit that pops up on the bottom right from Origin. Fuck you, Origin. God. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna get started. Also, the one more thing that does come with it is a texture I've been working on. It's not perfect. It's for Port Authority. That's why we're here in the port. It's a Port Authority texture for LSPD. Los Santos is going to use the LAPD logo, but it's going to be edited a bit of the Port Authority. So it's not perfect. It's a little different. It's still in beta, but I'm going to release the texture. So with that being said, let's get started on how to do LSPDFR my way. So first off, obviously, you can go through the normal procedure of going through the police station. Some people like doing that for the 100% realism. For my videos, though, I don't do that. What I will do is I use a combination of controller and keyboard. I try to use keyboard and mouse on the ground while using the controller on the vehicle. So what I'll do is to quickly get into the LSPDFR is to do space F9, and that'll put you on duty automatically. I'll put you as a police officer, automatically puts you as this guy. You'll come with everything. It'll show up in the bottom left above the map. Personnel, LSPD, you're on duty. It'll load up special callouts that have the API into it. Today we're gonna be different. We're not gonna be a police officer. We're gonna be traffic warden. And the reason why is because he used the reflector thing. I think it's somewhere up here. CS traffic warden. I think it's gonna be up in these. But let me see if I can actually skip through these. I think I just went over it. But we're gonna yeah, it's gonna be in one of these. Purist no, maybe it's gonna be in one of these. It's one of these. And you got several of these little characters you can go through. Let's see here. Oh, there it goes. Is that it? Traffic warden. So yeah, the reason why I'm using this character is because he has a reflective vest and it kind of suits this area. It might be a Port Authority PD officer, I don't know. Next up, we're going to hit F8 again. That's my controller. This is the native trainer, simple trainer. We're going to vehicle spawning, we're going to emergency, we're going to go to police 3, because that's going to be the cruiser I'm going to be using. It's edited texture, and this is it right here. It's going to be a green and blue light bar. I will change that to red and blue. There'll be several versions if you like the green and blue. This is the texture I'm working on right now. It's Los Santos Port Authority Police Department. It's got a new texture. That black line is done on purpose. And of course the logo itself is Los Santos. The Los Angeles used to be the one on the Santos part. It's kind of weird. It's still in beta, like I said. It's got the top signs are still different, and the textures are blue and green. So now here's the tricky part. So normally if you go through LSPDFR.com, what am I talking about? If you go through the police station, the vehicle will be saved automatically because that's a new feature of 0.2a, but I don't do that since I quick spawn. So your vehicle gets stolen by some random asshole if you leave the vehicle abandoned. This is because GTA detects this vehicle as an idle vehicle. So you might see a suit and tie guy rich stealing a car, but the reason why he's doing that is not because he's stealing it, is because in the game vanilla, it's detecting that car as his vehicle. So it's not like he's stealing it. 50% of the time it's theft, 50% of the time it's not. So what I do to do that, to prevent that, is I make this vehicle permanent by hitting save vehicle. Once you do that, it'll bring up thing on the bottom left of the map. It'll see a little car icon, and that keeps the vehicle in memory as your vehicle. It says saved vehicle. I think it's a typo. It should be saved vehicle. And if you want to get rid of this, you just simply say delete saved vehicle. So that's what I do. Next up, you're going to hit N for your thingy, your interaction menu. Make sure the vehicle engine is always on so that way you can get out and stuff like that. And we have a broken down vehicle call out already. So one more thing. If you don't want key things in your way, like that spike barrier was moving around, I just unload the script. Unload plugin spikes. Nope, that's wrong. Spikes barrier. That'll unload the script until I need it, and then I'll load plugin vehicle search whenever I will use it. We usually will use vehicle search. And it's a new version. So we're going to load up and we're going to hit Y to accept the call. Obviously, it's not on the screen anymore. But we're going to be staying in this area. I know it took like 6 minutes of just showing you that, so I know. Again, like this says, it's unedited. If you don't want to watch it, you can skip through, or if you don't have to watch it. One more thing, this is a green and blue light bar, but that can't change the corona, so that you'll still see some red coronas on it. Something I can't really change, and I really wish I could. Looks like the sheriff department's gonna be here, but this Port Authority skin, if you don't mind the coronas being there. Oh, what's up, guys? Wait, is that a? Okay, I'm confused here. Is that a police officer in a sheriff vehicle? Well, what do you know? That's crazy. Okay, whatever. So we're going to go ahead and go 10-8. And at this point, we're going to get started on how I do RP. So RP is very, very difficult for some people. For some people, it comes naturally. And there's several things that I can share with you that makes mine a little easier. First off is knowing your trade. If you're role-playing on Reign of Kings and you want to be the max RP dude, you want to just do amazing stuff, and let's go ahead and go that call. All right, burglary suspect. So we have a burglary suspect in the area. But what we're gonna do is you gotta know your trade. If you're being a police officer, you got like me. You obviously have to know what they do, what their tactics is, their department. Okay, it's gonna be this guy right here. What is he doing? All right, so you're gonna go ahead and get some backup units as well. The game always freezes the first part. We're gonna see if we can get in here. Port Authority, come on guys, open these gates. Open the gates, don't make me fucking break it. Alright, so we're but yeah, know your trade. That's pretty much what it is. Know your trade. He's gonna do a juke, he's gonna go around. That's fine. We're gonna call some more backup. Okay, we're gonna get some other Port Authority. At this point I'm gonna switch over to my keyboard and mouse, and this is where let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Okay, so with these new calls with the taser and stuff, if you deploy a taser on a guy and you arrest him, you make sure he gets up before, like from the ground before you press E, because it'll glitch him out. Same with baton. So we got the guy in custody. We're gonna hit E to arrest him. Now, like I said before we continue, you gotta know your trade. You gotta know a tactic. After you arrest someone, you obviously want to pat him down and search him. So that's why I hit G before I even take him. So we're gonna pat him down, and we're gonna see what he has on him, and he has nothing of interest on him. So he apparently, whatever he stole, he got rid of. We're gonna hit E to pick him up, obviously. But the reason why I pat him down while he's on the ground still is because I still have control over him when he's on the ground. If he's standing up, that means that I have less control over him. And dude, this guy is retarded. So that's another thing. But like I said before, the big picture, you gotta know your trade. You gotta know your trade. Get in the car and shut up. Okay. And you gotta know the tactics. If you, my reason is why I know a lot of stuff is because I'm a police explorer for my police department. So I know the ways of the force. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just kidding. So at this point, I would usually edit it out. I would say, hey, we're gonna go 10-8. We're gonna go 10-7 station. I'm not gonna drive my ass all the way over there. So what I do normally, and I will only do this once because this is unedited, I usually just, at this point, I will set up a waypoint close to the area, and I'll show you why in a minute. I'll teleport to waypoint. I'll wait for the city to load up a bit because textures and traffic won't load up. So I'll wait. My frames are going to be crappy while teleporting. I'll wait for this. We just sit here, wait for the traffic. Looks like we got traffic and peds in the area. Oh god. So at this point I just smashed my car. Doesn't matter at this point. So I hit B, I hit up, and I will slowly drive over the area. That's not slow, obviously. And then we'll kind of do that, and then we'll turn around because I kind of failed at that. And then we'll say, hey, this guy's gonna go in for blah blah blah. At this point, I would list the texture, the reason, the charges that he's being charged with, and obviously the charges will be for burglary, so it'll be robbery. It would be resisting arrest, obviously, and a misdemeanor evasion, because he resisted arrest and ran on foot. As long as it's not a vehicle, it's a misdemeanor. If it's a vehicle, it's felony evasion. Now at this point, I usually, sometimes people like to use the native trainer repair. I just use the handy dandy, what's it called, trainer, the rage hook. I will also wash the car. Since we're at the station, I might as well do that. And we'll be back out on patrol at the docks. So at this point, I would say, hey, we're going to be 10-8 again. And at this point, I will teleport back to the beginning of the location, right? Maybe right here. Or just in the area where I feel like it, somewhere in the middle. And then, with that being said, we'll be back on patrol. So yeah, know your trade. Pretty much that's how you do it. And the next part is maintaining your character. Your character is a police officer. If you look at how legit's that, he did like a slidey turn. Do you see that truck? That beer truck? Mugging. I'm gonna report a mugging. So we'll take that. But you gotta know your trade. You gotta maintain character. You gotta be very. Oh, that guy's doing. You gotta maintain your character by just ignoring outside events. If you see a car fly from the sky, yeah, you're gonna normally say, "What the fuck happened?" But at this point, I would just ignore it, and I would just say, things that happen. If you want to maintain reality, you want to follow traffic laws, not like what I just did. Because right now, this would be me normally saying, okay, that was the train. I thought that was the tracks I crossed. So we got a mugging up here. But if something like, if cops are shooting your pedestrian or whatever, okay, so it's gonna be this guy right here. Oh no, he might be, I don't know what he's gonna do. So at this point, I'm just gonna aim my gun out. Actually, that's another thing I hate doing. It's okay. We're gonna, sir. No, he might have a gun, so we're gonna use our pistol. Let's drop the. Oh, he shot. Shots fired. Shots fired. Shots fired. Get on the ground. You have one last chance. Drop your weapon. She's aiming the gun at me. That means it gives me probable cause to shoot. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. And the criminals are like impossible to kill. Like, it takes like 30 million bullets to kill them. Alright, so I got shot a couple times. The mugging victim is gone. He ran off. He's that way. There's the rent-a-cops. They came. I guess they're also the ones that are patrolling. They work with the Port Authority. The guy can't drive worth his life. Security guard's going to come and check us out. Alright, so yeah, knowing your trade. As you can see, the textures of the Raiders textures look really good. Hey, guy. Yeah, I know, right? This is crazy. Alright, so at this point, we would kind of stop traffic. Offer needs, whatever. You don't need help. Oh, that's one thing. So we forgot to load up the traffic control. Nothing really happens down here. The only traffic is big trucks. So we load the traffic and we'll hit the control I. Obviously, that'll shut down the traffic. We'll just slow the traffic down. We'll call the corner by hitting C, and we're gonna hit G for the tow truck. I used to use the key controller for the police radio, but not the tow truck, the corner. I used to use the controller, but yeah, I don't know. These Raider textures look really nice. I really like the Raiders textures. They look more realistic. And it came with some animations and stuff, but yeah, whatever. This guy's just gonna stare at me. I don't know what his deal is. But yes, maintain character. I know I keep jumping off topic, but there's a lot of stuff that goes on. And this guy's gonna leave. But maintain your character. If you see something crazy that happens, ignore it. If you want to stay realistic. Really, what a fucktard. Seriously. Okay, well, we're gonna wait for the coroner to come over here and check the body out. We're also gonna put a barrier right here. Tip, guys, barriers. Put barriers in first person. That gives you better accuracy. So they're gonna put a couple barriers here. And we're gonna go out over here, and we're going to get in our car and quickly secure the scene. This rent-a-cop is not a rent-a-cop anymore. There you go. And at that point, I overreacted. Obviously, I wouldn't. That's not what I'm supposed to do. To maintain character, we just pretend like that. For example, was just regular guys, regular rent-a-cops that were, doing their thing. So yeah, I've talked so much that I need water. I'm gonna hit J for the barriers. The blood will clean up by the cleanup crew. And yeah, I'm gonna also clean my clothes and repair the car. And to do that, pretty much what I'll do is I'll open up the trainer, go to options, and clean body up, which will be the clean player clothes. So it'll be clean again. And also clean my body as well, so that way it'll look okay. And if you like the green and blue lights, like I said, I'll include a file which will be that as well, with the red and blues. But the default version 9.5 will have the green. No, not accepting that fucking call out. That's for damn sure. Not accepting that piece of shit call out. That call out's horrible. Like, the ambulance driver is a fucking retard. I swear. I'm sorry, Luke D. It is a good call out. It's just that I can't do it. I just don't know how to work it. But I really am proud of myself for making these textures. I mean, if you think they're utter shit, that's your opinion. I think I did pretty okay with them. Oh, yeah, repair the car. So repair the car, we'll wash it as well, so just in case. We'll be back on duty, obviously, 10-8. But yeah, maintain your character. I know I'm jumping around, guys. I'm one of those ADD guys that just like to jump out around on topics and not slow down. But yeah, just maintain character. Ignore things, outside entities that might screw up your game. This car has so much shitty weight. I swear to God, it's the worst. Obey traffic laws. And pull people over for a good reason. Don't pull them over because you feel like they have a crappy car. We're gonna stop right here. We're gonna wait for this train. Yes, stop, look, and listen. I could have been a dumbass and just went through and not paid attention to the red lights that are flashing and the sounds of the train coming, and just go through that intersection and end up fucking doing something stupid. Alright, so at this point, I would make up a call out, maybe. Say, you know, I would make up a call out in the bottom top left. It'll say, oh, the vehicle is illegally parked. It's the person who drives this vehicle is, you know, has been arrested or something, and their car needs to get towed. I make something up like that. We would make up that it's this gray car right in front of us. I would pretend that, oh, I found it, and I would sit here and just, I wouldn't flip my lights on. I would just kind of sit here, get out, and I would, of course, go over here. I would come over here, and I would, this will be the vehicle we will pretend is the vehicle that is illegal. Or not illegal, but the guy got arrested. So we're going to run its plate before we do leave, and before we do tow it. So that is an example of a call out that, oh, I just notified the tow truck. I need to run the plate. Whoops. Oh, God. Plate checker. So the tow truck is going to come around the corner. We're going to do a check on the plate, obviously. And also, I would say something along the lines that, oh, the owner got wanted. You know, and all that. That's just how I make up call-outs, just to keep it a little interesting. Sometimes the call-outs that are given are kind of repetitive, so that's why I don't use them sometimes. And the tow truck like that, see, that's just stuff you ignore. And some people might be like, oh, you know, they get off character. They're like, oh, the tow truck's retarded. Person with a gun, accept that call-out. It's interesting. Oh, and the game crashes. So there you go. These are new callouts. They crash. So we won't end the video here. Obviously, we will still do the video. So hold on. All right. So yeah, sorry about that. Crashes happen. It's nothing abnormal. Even the best of us get it. Let me go ahead and turn on the sweet effects. That's another thing that happens. I use the sweet effects to increase the anisotropic filtering, so that way you don't see the jagged lines, and it's less CPU intensified, I guess you might want to call it. It works, I guess. Sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it does. We're going to go ahead and talk, there's an intoxicated person, and we'll do about 10 more minutes of unedited footage other than the last edit, which was obviously this seems to be this guy right here. And we have to go here to trigger it. It's gonna be a Y intoxicated person. So it's gonna be this guy right here. We're gonna go ahead and just get out and talk to this guy right here. We're also going to hit control. No, well, hold on. We need to load the traffic up before it fucking breaks everything. And then we're gonna hit control U to stop the traffic. And we're gonna also take away. Oh, okay, yeah, that's not happening very well. Sir, get on the ground. Get on the ground. Drop the weapon, or you will get. You're lucky I didn't shoot you. Don't you dare shoot, guys. Don't shoot him, please. Don't shoot him. He stabbed me, but we got it under control. All right, so he's gonna go in, obviously for assault an officer, and they're gonna shoot him. And I really wish I could. Okay, I can't even do it now. I can't even. Okay, we're gonna arrest the guy quickly. We're good here, guys. We're good here. We don't need any.
Attention all units. F-15 suspect in custody. We are code 4. No further units required.
I got you. You're covered.
Found used needles. Okay, so we're gonna take this guy here. Luckily, we're gonna insta pop him in the car before he. We're also gonna give him cover. Get up. Get up. Don't die on me.
You're an asshole.
No, guys, don't. Nope. He's dead. He's dead. Thanks a lot, guys. So, he's dead, and this is why I hate the police in this game, because there was no need for him to, what they need to do is they need to edit it to where if the guy's arrested, or if you got the guy in a mode where he just has his hands up, once you hit E, then they should stop shooting. But this happens, and there's gonna be a dead body in my car. That's pretty much how that works. So just watch it. Just a dead body's gonna pop in my car, and it's gonna be stupid. But yeah, I mean, it's just like that's crap right there. You have to ignore because you can't do anything about it. And we're just gonna simulate that we had him in jail, and that you know, he's gonna go to jail. We're gonna drive in the opposite lanes of traffic because that's what we do. We're gonna put our lights as we go down. Yes, so yeah, the car is still in beta, obviously. You see the lights on the left are just not as good as they could be. They look kind of horrible. Harassment. So we got a harassment call. We're going to accept that call out, obviously. Our suspect has escaped, that's fine. So they insta-popped away. And we're going to be still in the port area for about 5 more minutes before we end the video. Or the unedited, somewhat unedited, because obviously the game crashed. I removed the callouts plugin that was causing an issue. It was more callouts and it just needs to be fixed and updated to fix all the problems. But I know I haven't been really. I kind of skipped throughout the whole video what you need to do to become a good RP. I don't know why my frames are crap. I think I know a reason why they might be that way. So let me go ahead and quickly do that. Let me pause the game. I'll alt tab out and I'm going to lower the process for Rage Hook to low. Set priority to low. That way it will give Rockstar's GTA 5 a higher priority. As you can see, the frames kind of increased somewhat. They were like 20 earlier, and now they're going to be back to the higher 30s, 28s, 27s. And also because the game has restarted and restarted and shut down, so that might be another reason why. But yeah, this is, the 3 things is to know your trade, know how to be a cop, get information on tactics and stuff like that, ignore outside entities and problems that might cause people to freak out, or like just normal things, normal things that don't really happen in real life. Ignore them. And last but not least, be creative. That's the last thing I was going to say. Be creative when you're create callouts like I do, make up stuff, just to keep it from not always being a strict action-packed, but also not being completely boring. So. Alright, so we have a Grand Theft Auto. Let's go ahead and end this video with a bang. Let's go ahead and end it with a bang. We're going to go ahead and proceed to that Grand Theft Auto. It's going to be a pursuit call-out. We're gonna do a little flippity flip with our thing. And yeah, these lights look really nice, even though there's a red Coronas. I know I can't change them. I really wish I could. We should supposed to be passing them out. We're gonna go ahead and hit our lights on, sirens. We're gonna go ahead and end this pursuit right here. We're also gonna call a local air support unit to Grand Theft Auto. Tactic is to local patrol unit. The first backups are always freezy game freeze. We're gonna go ahead and Grand Theft Autos usually consist of a fast vehicle, like a you know, whatever. Just like it's a fast like car, like a Buffalo or a Bullet or a, you know, some speedy car. That's usually what the call out consists of. It's a regular LSPDFR call out, so it's going to be more stable. We're kind of zipping in and out of traffic. Port Authority really should have lost jurisdiction, but since the thing did start in this area, I think it started, we're going to take the call out. So it's going to be that guy right there. We're going to see what type of vehicle it is. It's going to be it looks to be a Buffalo. Is it a Buffalo? Yep, it sure is. Oh, he spinned out almost. So yeah, that's also because of the physics control. Yeah, we got you surrounded, bro. You ain't going nowhere. So we're gonna do a play check on him as well. Call some extra units. And he's kind of weird doing, I don't know what he's doing. We're gonna be right behind him though.
Target license plate 4-3 Edward John Young.
Okay, so there's no flags on the vehicle, so it's just, I just probably not reported as stolen, because it just now got stolen. He just 1050'd into a, looks to be a Kuruma. Oh, we're gonna go ahead and also initiate a pit on this guy. Come on, come on, come on. Request pit. Yes, that's the vehicle we want. Dispatch requesting for a pit. We're clear to pit this time. Okay, so we're gonna kind of end this. A lot of people like to jump in front of the guy, but that's not, you know, and other YouTubers like to do that, but that's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to be behind the vehicle. Why are they all in sheriff cars? I need to fix that. I don't know why they're all in sheriff cars. It's broken. That is weird. I need to fix that. That's what I need to do. It's successful. So his vehicle is disabled, which means he'll be getting out pretty soon. Yeah, I don't know why all the backup units are sheriff's cars. What the hell is going on? Get out of the car. No, his car is disabled. He should have been. I don't know what's going on. I really, the game's broken. Like, I don't know why all the cars, all police, they were not supposed to do that in real life either, but when you end the video, that's what we do. I'm trying to pit him. It's not working. And also because my car's utter garbage. Oh my god, where are all the backup? Why are they all on foot? Like, they're all on foot. Okay. This ends now. We're gonna do this. This is how we're gonna do it. We're gonna get him out, get him out, get out. There you go, get him out. Oh! Oh, that hurt like a bitch. Oh, why the fuck are these cars even existing? They're gonna shoot at him. And this went to crap. I look at these cars like a Christmas tree. Oh god, I got. Why are all the cars? Oh, I know why. Because they're all white. The V-share. That's why. They're not sheriff cars. They're just all white. That makes sense. That makes sense now. Get in front of him. Get in front of him. So it looked like sheriff cars, but they're not. Okay, that makes sense. At this point, we're gonna wait for him to get up. Okay, it looks like they're gonna tase him. Get on the ground, buddy. You're surrounded. Come on. Hands up, hands up, hands up. Are they gonna arrest him? Is he bugged? Oh, he's bugged. That's right. Hold on. We can end the bug.
Suspect is heading west. Do you copy?
Come on. Get on the ground. Come on. Try to just fuck him up a little bit and see if we're scare the shit out of him. Headshot. There you go. Yeah, it's kind of bugged. The arrest animation is. What we'll do is we'll get away from him and then we'll tackle him. That's what we'll do. So we'll do this by just simply well, police radio tackle ain't working on him either. So at this point, what we'll do is we're gonna actually have to shoot him. Sorry, guys. We're gonna have to stop traffic before they all go insane. We're gonna hit you because it's brings to the flashlight. We're gonna pop him in the head. There you go. He killed him. Traffic has ended. The police helicopter is gonna go away. We're gonna control F-U. It's gonna lift the traffic ban. And yeah, that's how we do it. And then at that point, we'll just simulate that he got arrested, and that's how we end the video. That's pretty much how that goes. So yeah, after that, I will, you know, find a good place to, I don't know. I would teleport, I guess, over to the port area. Like kind of right here, maybe, or actually, you know what? I'll do it kind of right here. And I'll go back in time a little bit to take the actual photograph. So back 1 hour, kind of like that. So you kind of get the sunset.
Report, possible 148 in Elysian Island.
And then yeah.
Fired. All units respond. Code 99.
That's what I do. And I probably hit Control U to kind of stop traffic, so it won't get in the way. I'll get out my phone and you know, take a picture of the car and make sure that police radio isn't interfering. I'll select the car, and then yeah, and then that's how I do my thumbnail. I'll just take a picture of the car and then, you know, save it to the gallery and then just upload it. So yeah, sometimes it might crash the game, sometimes it does. I don't know why it does that. But yeah, that's it. That's the unedited version. That's how I do my videos. That is the 1,000 milestone subscriber thingy video. Nothing special, obviously, but it's a raw unedited. It just shows you what I do, how I do my RP most of the time, and that hopefully will help you guys out. I will upload the texture with the video as well, so it'll be in GTA5.com mods and all that. And you'll be able to get your hands on it. And also, it's still in beta, so there's still some fixes. If you have any ideas on fixes, and then let me know. I'll release a blue and red light bar version as well. I do note that this will change your color, all your colors, to white. So, like you saw, all the PD cars were white. Not that it was sheriff cars. No, they're actually PD cars, because the vehicle share file turns all this car to white. So as long as you don't mind that, that's fine.
A wanted felon on the loose. Target last seen in Los Santos.
No, we don't care.
Code 3.
Anyway, so yeah, with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit like, subscribe. Obviously, help me build my channel. Give me some tips on what you want to see. And with that being said, guys, stay chill. As always, Alpha out.